Hello everyone, welcome for the session 2 of Vedic mathematics on multiplication of numbers. So in the last video, we have seen the multiplication of a number which were closer to the base and only one side of the base. So just to repeat that, I have taken one example. This was the query asked again by the students when they tried to solve at home. So you'll find 7 and 4, these are the two numbers. Now we want to multiply. Purposefully I have taken this single digit so that you can understand the whole process. So again I'll remind you about the two rules which you need to follow. Number 1, we have to select the base which is closer to these numbers. And in Vedic mathematics, we select the base as the power of 10. We have a choice. Either we can go for 10 raised to 1, that is 10, or we can go for 10 raised to 2, that is 100, or we can go for 10 raised to 3, that is 1000, and so on, depending upon the numbers that we want to multiply. Now here you will find these are the two numbers, 7 into 4. Now 7 being closer to the 10, I have selected 10 as a base. And then when you subtract this 10 from 7, the answer is minus 3. Again 4 is also closer to the 10. So we have selected 10 as a base and 4 minus 10 will get as minus 6. The second rule of multiplication is that whenever the signs are same, let it be positive or negative, it doesn't make any difference. Now here the signs are same, so the product is always positive, and that is plus 18. Now as in the base 10 there is only one 0. So on the right hand side we have to have only one digit. But here the product we have got as 18. So this extra one we have to carry over to the next to the left hand side, and we have to add. Now for the left hand side, what we are doing is we are going to add or subtract this cross. So 7 minus 6 is 1, or 4 minus 3 is 1. We can adopt any one method. And this 1 now which we want to carry forward, that we have to add to this 1. So the answer is 28. So you may find now we have got the 7 into 4 as 28. This method I had explained so that you can understand how to multiply. In the same video, we are going to study the multiplication of 2 digits, 3 digits, even 4 digits. Okay, the magic of Vedic mathematics is that we can, within a fraction of a second, you can get the answer of multiplication. Now we'll start with the today's session. Agenda for the today's session is that we want to multiply the numbers which are on both sides of the base. In the previous lecture, we have seen the 7 and 4 only on one side of the base. But now onwards, we are going to study the numbers which are lying on both sides. Again, as a first step, we need to select a base. So here, number 9 is closer to the 10. So we have selected 10 as a base. And then when you subtract this 10 from 9, you will get the answer as minus 1. Now 13, again it is closer to the base 10. So I have selected base as a 10. And 13 minus 10 will get plus 3. Now be careful here, because here the signs of 2 are opposite, and therefore the product is negative. And as we have seen in the previous example, when signs are same, the product is positive. But when signs are different, the product is negative. Now we can obtain the left hand side as 13 minus 1, that is 12. Now what we have to do is we have to subtract this 3 from 12. But then as the base has 10, the value of this 12 is 120. And per units place, it was minus 3. So we'll directly subtract the minus 3 from 120 and we'll get the answer as 117. So you will find the product of these two numbers is 117. You may find this is very easy. Okay, but then once you understand this, you can extend to n number of digits when you want to multiply. So to begin with, we have taken this simple example. Now we'll find in this slide, we have taken the multiplication of these numbers. Again, this 94 is closer to the 100. So we have selected 100 as a base. Once we subtract this 100 from 94, the answer is minus 6. Now 108 is another number that we want to multiply. This 108 you will find again is closer to 100. So 100 as a base, and now we'll find 110 minus 100 is plus 8. So we have seen when you want to have the right hand side, we multiply these two. And when you want to get left hand side, we simply add or subtract cross. So if you multiply these two numbers, okay, what we'll get is, you will get minus 48, and this is the number we obtain on the right hand side. And then number on the left hand side can be simply obtained by the addition or subtraction. It may be 94 plus 8 or 108 minus 6. The answer is going to be same. But again you will find we have selected base as 100. And when we select base as 100, the value of this 102, it becomes 10,200. And now from this 10,200, we have to subtract this 48 in order to get the answer of this product. So you will find when you subtract this 48 from 10,200, the answer you will get is 10,152. So this is the product of 94 into 108. Follow the same concept, and you will find whenever if you want to appear for any competitive exams, okay, their calculator is not allowed, and time pressure is also there. So when you want to solve it accurately and quickly, this Vedic mathematics is going to help you a lot. Okay, and it will work like a magic. Then we'll see the next example. Here we'll find next example is 995 and 1007. So again we have gone for the base as 1000. So we'll find 995 is closer to 1000. Okay, that is the first step. So we have selected the base and subtract 995 from 1000. The answer we will get it as minus 5. Again we have to select base for 1007. 1007 is closer to 1000. So again we have selected 1000 as a base, and when 1000 subtracted from 1007, answer will get as plus 7. Again the same process on the right hand side. What we have to do is, in order to obtain the numbers on the right hand side, we have to multiply these two. And when you multiply 7 to 5, we will get 35. Sign is negative because both the signs are opposite. Now in order to get the number on the left hand side, we have to simply add or subtract. And if you 1007 minus 5, the answer will get as 1002. Now if you want to subtract this 35, we have to get the value of this 1002. Base is chosen as 1000, and when base is chosen as 1000, we have to multiply by 1000 in order to get its value. And then now we can subtract 35 from this in order to get the product of these two numbers. And you will find, see, we have easily got this product of these two numbers. So it's very easy Vedic mathematics. Whatever the exercise we are going to give at the end of the session, practice it. And if you have any queries, okay, you can send it in a comment and you will get answer immediately. So two more examples we'll study today. Now here, just to avoid the confusion, I have again taken the numbers which are on the same side of the base. Got it? So here you will find this 102 is closer to 100. So we have selected 100 as a base, and 112 minus 100 we get plus 12. Here 107 again is closer to the 100. So we have taken 100 as a base, and 107 minus 100 is 7. Now you will find here both the signs are positive, and therefore the product of these two also is positive. And when product is positive, so this is what we have got on the right hand side. To get the left hand side, we have to add or subtract cross. So 107 plus 12, what will get it as 119. Now though it is number is 119, the base is 100. So to get the value of this number, we have to multiply by 100 to 119. So it is 11,900. And to that we have to add 84. So it becomes very simple. When signs are same, directly we can write the answer here as 11,984. Only when the sign is negative, what we have to do is we have to subtract. Now we will find one more example where the base we have taken here as this is a 4-digit number, and this 4-digit number is closer to 10,000. So as I told you at the beginning of the session, in Vedic mathematics, when you want to multiply, the first step is you have to select the proper base. Okay, so here this was closer to 100, so I have selected 100 as a base. Now this is closer to 10,000, so we have to select 10,000 as a base. So 9996 minus 10,000, you will get it as minus 4. Similarly, this number is also closer to 10,000. So again I have to subtract from this number from 10,000. The answer will get as plus 11. Again the same process. For the number on the left hand side, we have to add and subtract, and for the right hand side we have to multiply. So when I multiply 11 and 4, we will get the answer as 44. Again the sign is negative because these two signs are different, and when signs are different, okay, the product is negative. So we will get the number on the right hand side. As I told you, number on the right hand side is a product and left hand side is simply addition. So 10,011 minus 4, we will get the number on the left hand side as 10,007. But this is the number with the base as 10,000. So again, in order to get its value, I have to multiply it by 10,000. So I get the value of this 10,007 when I multiply by 1,000. So from this number, I have to subtract 44 in order to get the product. Now you will find it's very easy. You can do it very quickly and you can get the perfect answer. You can never go wrong, okay, if you do the enough practice for all these techniques. Every lesson, every lecture, we are going to study something new, something different, and which is going to really help you in order to solve. Now you see the product of these digits we have easily obtained. Okay, so these methods are very simple. What I again request all the users, okay, you need to practice, and for practice I am giving the set of examples. Last lecture also I had given the problems for practice. In this session also I am going to give the problems for practice. So go through that. Do this homework. I want all of you to be expert in Vedic mathematics. Okay, maybe you are going to appear for the competitive exams, CET exams, all entrance examinations. Maybe most of the companies, when they conduct the written test, they ask the questions based on this. So even if you want to appear for the campus placement, the companies most of the time they ask such questions. So it's very simple. Okay, so I have given here the first 4 examples. Again you will find I have mixed the examples from the lecture 1 as well as lecture 2, so that it should not happen that I have learned the new part but forgot the past. That should not happen. So that is why you will find the mix of examples are given for practice. If you like this session, okay, subscribe this channel so that you will get the links for the next upcoming videos. We want all of you to be an expert, so and please follow this channel, like and subscribe. If you can have any queries, you can send it to me through comments. I will answer immediately in the next class. Have a good day.